Addo for no mama makwa baba the Punch TV so me sure say any day the kind na dey hwe channel ya na che say obe subscribe dey ama ye no like no share we so abegya wadwenche e comment section ho enso e dey aka ye ho abusuafo say wa onim say the Punch TV dey ba na current stories ne political affairs bia yes say the Punch TV dey dem ba akopɛ abusuafo say amle america say story bi flow so abebo for mama che say apai ama che say gentle ha obi a twe ne sere ne abasa abusuafo mma yenko hwe story ne mra ye ba ye de mu nchiremu nyina ebebrɛ mu
KG, talk about primary, talk about JHS, talk about SHS, talk about polytechnics and all the training colleges, then talk about technical universities, then you move to what? University. About 9 stages. But MPP has succeeded to use only one to blindfold us that they have performed very well in education. Because there is nobody there to tell them that what you are doing is no good. So they have abused us. How can we be spending 2 billion Ghana cedis on only free SHS? Meanwhile, you leave the kindergarten. You didn't do anything about them. Now, look at this stretch, the value chain of education. MPP fight Janin in Addo. You get it right? They didn't talk about KG. During Atamo's time, they started building KG for the children. During Atamo's time, we heard of schools under trees. MPP from Mayebiana, they didn't do anything about it. The schools under trees move from what? It moves from primary to JHS. Do you get it right? Then Prof. Samuels and Mahama moved to senior high school. And then we talk about E-blocks. Did you hear that? Did you hear of E-blocks? Now, what did MPP people talk about? They didn't. They didn't talk about E-blocks. Their focus is just to give contrast to themselves at only one value chain of the educational chain at AN9. They pick only one. Now, universities, which one have they built? And also Professor Nana Jenopoko during her time, she changed the polytechnics into what? Technical universities. So,
Afenyo Markins E-blocks on OC 29 pe. 29
MPP is a walking contradiction. I just say no Afenyo Markins nkansah onko fa napo. Honorable Matthew Poku Pempe, we hand over nota okay Maya on the floor of the house. He mentioned 47. He mentioned 47. Today I met an MPP person who said, 23 na journalists are. Look at these people who we are paying. The people we are paying, you are taking information from journalists, but you are taking salary. Why can't you come and prove to us? Adentina Matthew Poku Pempe say 47 out of 200. You get it right. And I'm see World Bank boy. Now World Bank wambuana na adwana. World Bank wambuana na aduda.
Kobita mamudi sikaba.
Omamwa. Ye no mudi skanu idiye. These are the things we are talking about here. So, Prof. Nana Jen Opokwajima, I congratulate you again because at the other side of it, you are going to be the beacon of leadership for the women of this country.
Okay.
Yahu subida.
But idea bakwa a teacher for the help and say one licensure exams no. Ehunu pa na another point I monitor a kwame. No so no ma maybe a interview. No ma meneka say obi ono wa pass UCC or call UCC when you second class apa. Na fi or take years am see ya say o feel paper bako. Or dwene on tiase. Omode omofo say a way aban na faso. Na what dia akate number no. Tell be a bibeko. Or say even omomoko class no. Omode omom pass you omo Wamo eko ayomomba no. Paper no beba no na suma si a one lecture room no and a lecture hall no. Now no more pass it no okoda maybe they also talk about accommodation for teachers. I think say anyone here 3 I've forgotten one. So licensure exams 1 2 accommodation for teachers. A kwan be na be fa so a sade ma we yebetimi in the near future as former so ochechire ni.
Oh yes. Once a teacher,
always a teacher.
His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Kasawi. You see, MPP are good at extorting money from the people. That is what they are doing. Adentina say, you better licensure exams. Move fast syllabus, no, and can the mainstream syllabus, no. So that at the end of the year, no, udi weni nyina ka ho a nipa no twro we a na wa pass ni mienu. Why won't you add it to it? But they want you to complete so that you go and buy form and pay registration fee and write, then they have the opportunity to fail you. What is the pass rate? So the only thing I ever say is say, look, if you are attending colleges of education or nursing, they should add that licentiate syllabus to the original syllabus. Let us run them all at the end of the year. Maybe if it is 3 years, at the end of the second year or the first term of the third year, you write your licentiate examination. Then you continue. Or they combine them and write. Mahama said it. And it is possible. It is doable. I don't know why MPP people should separate this. Enye krata suna ye type licentiate examination. Na May examination. Enye krata suna. We can put them together. We can put them. Look, the time we're in secondary school, Form 3. Now, Satan cry 21 subjects. But we pass and cross to Form 4. So, what is it that they cannot do? You see, we are just extorting money from these people. About accommodation, when SSA Ghana for any those who are in the senior colleges of education, Adentina Mahama say, oh, pulu away with the what allowances.
Yeah.
I say yes. Say Ghana's population is increasing. Your population is increasing. You want to come to training college. There is no accommodation. Let me maybe take off the allowances that will come to your pocket. By feeding, they will feed you in the school. They take the light bills and all those things. So that we can expand the infrastructure. Then also monies that will be used for the schools under trees. Now say uwe square almost a young post too. Adia mantida and no nesi one anado dankwa kufa domreso. Say obibe uwe square kotinefie in the teacher training colleges. That was not happening. Me, my time immediately I completed school in July. By August, I've received my posting to Brown Afo. Until when population are increased or the youth population is increasing, we should look at ways that we can accommodate them in terms of education, in terms of job. When you complete teacher training or nursing training, your job is to go and teach or work at the hospital. So we must create those avenues. Inti emran teni mbaba wa more honenu. More will send allowance pra echo. Mama Cracker say, we will give you because you are now a tertiary institution. We will give you what? The student class. That's all. We took it. Some of us took it. So that is what we should be doing. So that we can accommodate more people and create more opportunities for the other colleagues of yours. In the prof, you have a job to do, but I have confidence in you. Wana omu kasa etiauni MPP have received a shell shock. Me kachre omu say wana omu parody as a man for vice presidential candidate. They should bring their CV and compare it with prof because.
Therefore, my way no and say Tembia nothings on Fufro. Abe akoye part to part. We try kakra, we should try kakra. We try kakra. Ah, well, we are hoping for best 2024. No, Yankopon we are na Ghana for so edum kukumoti akoto abana Yankopon so eyi kind for so ama on my Ghana because nowadays in the economic hardship and inflation war mining no is so hectic thing and what them pa.
As I'm saying, Pro from her infancy till vice chancellor, she was not a politician. She was not a politician. Into the Busian 5 cheniye. And she has also continued like that. Before becoming a politician. So somebody who can sit down and plan his future as a succession, as Afenyo is saying, she has succeeded. 3 kids. Omunyina doctors.
Yeah.
3 kids. Omunyina doctors. Ontani pano. And nuna Afenyo Odi 40 mikano penyu ojina ho edidi na tem emma mwati MPP for subanu emba mwati se Afenyo maki eye majority leader no odidi mu atem na Mahathir of Malaysia wanya 90 years ansa na musa adi nu ba konja so onsa betena so na se general na pokwa jimanya 70 years. How old is it? How many years is she even older than me? Say on to me mbo mai napo mekai pa tama me parliament honorable Matopoku omusi se nanado kwa wheelbarrow mu omudi no be di president nanado no oti wheelbarrow mu ye di new di president na ne husu yes ni husu aso na yehu in the depth everywhere left right and center but my young country Afenyo Markins majority leader ye man no enya hantan nti na ye di man
okay
na oka bibia ye bema no mwai me nkasa ntia no because I love the woman prof na Jen Opoku Agyeman and I know she will be a better president or vice presidential person than anybody in the MPP.
It's your merit.
Onu ankasa kita license no dada because go and look at the e-blocks dodo awasi any near MPP fasi in the whole of educational performance of the MPP no you see that they only work at the SHS no one say one nomasi on STEM schools only 10 for 8 years 10 enomasi the universities are the bunso another Mahama University no
said the Dodowa campus
yes
Dodowa
Afenyo place there into MPP4 and kasa bebrebe they couldn't sit down and draw any plan that can give us a university so prof juma ena epiao kosu na kowenim MPP4 there they told us that Baumia is what? Is an economic whiskey. At the end of the day, what did we see? You have performed. If Afenyo can say that you have performed abysmally, then I don't know how he has performed. Otumi cancel Nungwa desalination project, Insure project, or cancel the time he was the chairman of the what? Ghana Water
Company.
And you ask a question, which is very prominent. Adentino no Afenyo and to me and ministerial position. And now allegation say wabokro no onu ni ADB for DB. Allegation. And until now because the committee is ready and the NDC is ready to disqualify him into what Johnny now you are a young person who has a succession plan. You get me? But we started with corruption allegation. And this is a person who has educated herself, has worked as the first vice chancellor of this country. In this enko to me ma umwaye nientia. Yes. So to me ma umwaye nientia when to me anyi minister because that time he qualified to be a minister. Adentina wanji.
Yeah.
Yet the parliament sa ADB corruption allegation no amba. Onhwe ni kasa mu ye. Now this time dear we are not going to allow them to stand up and be parroting for nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, home bibia.
Alabo, medasi PC about center. Dr. Patience Kobana said about menstrual pains, poor flow, waist pains, back pains, or the beba. Obema why mere wompem and ruaho do el honomoa. Babia or how no shall see free no. Ye kwako tackle honomono na o treatment no. Atimi akosuye papa. Obanso so a awo ho asem ayodin obeba poor vision obi won mo atimi se nani so ye ni wisi etede wani so afabra infections outdo ni nyina no PC aba center ye wo doctors akukudam wo mka Dr. Patience Kobra ho a ene omede machines outdo a abefo kwanso ye di machine no be do so ye wi a treatment no purely natural and herbal ye wo Madina social welfare gate no ye no ene die no hwe Takra the Air Force Station Basic School number in the 0540-740-740. Heart Brothers Real Estate. Omo asase ewo Tripoli, Shy Hills, and Ningo Pram. Asase no send tibia no. Utua 50%. Ne aka no abosomisia and obechegusu e de amount. Fridays and Saturdays every week and upon so ye the bus AC and office at the clients for no echo the various destinations maybe a ensase no egu no etikanation so you see adan ye bodan so boho ye tubie sanso na roofing ye bobie enti eno so eno ye okaketo junction and Sherman Mandela Park 0593-244-322 Kel 360 toothpaste eno ena busuani nyina edi twi omose we ne friend pause o de pause ama osie china mso aitede be power se fita Food and Drugs Authority FDA womusa ehyasie top choco e can be in the Jumadi Airborne Maxinet broadband more fixed unlimited monthly internet packages with 24 a year 7 customer support. Maxinet Sefreno 0543 906269. Omadama can be ɛna de dwumadin ɛbrɛ wɔn tikai na ɛhyɛ ne nso ɛfa ɛma meɛ yaw asane tano madu so prophet say I'll give it all. John Mahama said teacher for isiano me na bremo or how be amu komo in him education sector no I don't know or mine for pim said a year honorable kai no utri no no ne wunim no ye ginu free wa na ye di nyansa him ye di nimdi ahim ama na free so no asi timi diffuse ne ma bia e bia wonim de o ye bia wano atra na wo kan sa enyina so bia nim no prof no masem ni joma maso se ono so no masem ni mamentio
me da asem ni mama kai time na yesu so ayewo akurase no na nka de o ma me obekodwa na oba ma mi o dende enti prof o dende
but answer na be kono am say you know David Agbanyega LUS was say our foreigners no omenye part of yina na Yanti funeral committee Yanti funeral committee
You be the committee chairman
and Enokiate so say the